Hi, third graders. We are going to do Unit 2, Week 5 vocabulary words. Your very first word is bill. Say the word bill. Good, let's spell it. B-I-L-L. Bill. This is not the name Bill. That would have been capitalized. So, the bird has a long bill. Here's the bill. A bill is the beak of a bird. Say the word bill. Good. So it's the beak of a bird. Everyone, I want you to go like this, like you have a beak, and we're gonna go bill, 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 bill. Good. The bird carries fish with its bill. The woodpecker pecked the tree with its bill. A toucan has a very large bill. Here's your question. You're going to use the word bill in your answer. What do birds use their bills for? What do birds use their bills for? Pause the video. Your next word is goo. Say the word goo. Good. This word cracks me up. Let's spell it. G-O-O. Goo. He has green goo in his hand. Goo is a sticky or a messy substance. Say the word goo. Good. Here's some example sentences. After eating dinner, the baby was covered in goo. The leak made black goo drip from the ceiling. That sounds like something out of a scary movie. After they made cookies, the kitchen counter had goo stuck on it. So goo isn't always this green material, remember. Goo just means something that is really sticky. It's a substance that's sticky. So if you're thinking there's goo on the counter after you make cookies, it's not this stuff. It's the materials that were used or the ingredients that were used to make the cookies. Here's your question. You're going to use goo in your answer. Would you rather be splattered with water or goo? Why? Use goo in your answer. Pause the video. Your next word is material. Say the word material. Great. Let's spell it. M-A-T-E-R-I-A-L. Material. These are pieces of material. Material is cloth. Material can also be the substance from which something is made. So it's the substance that's used to make something. So, for example, Mrs. Zetterholm, in her cabinet over there, has a cup made from a plastic material. Now, my deck, on the other hand, that is made from wood, would be the main material of my deck. So I'm looking out my window right now, and I have these glass door windows, and that window, those window doors, are made of the material glass. Okay, so material, it's not only cloth, it's whatever substance is used to make something. So here's your question. What materials would you need to make a poster about your favorite animal? If you were designing a poster about your favorite animal, what materials would you need to make that poster? Use material in your answer. Pause the video. Your next word is tons. Say the word tons. Good. Now say it like this. Tons. Good. Let's spell it. T-O-N-S. Tons. The train, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that was a train at first. The train is carrying tons of wood. Can you tell that's wood? Stacked so high. A ton is a unit of weight. So it's how much it weighs. And it's specifically a unit of weight that's equal to 2,000 pounds. So if you say something is a ton, it's actually 2,000 pounds. So tons would be more than 1 ton, right? Because it's plural. So 1 ton is 2,000 pounds. Tons would have to be more than 2,000 pounds. So here are some example sentences. The pickup truck weighed about 2 tons, or maybe tons of garbage have been dumped in the landfill. The ship carries many tons of coal. If a ship is carrying many tons of coal, it has to be more than 2,000 pounds, because that's just 1 ton. If it says tons, it's more than 2,000 pounds. So here's your question. You're going to use tons in your answer. Which weighs more? Listen carefully. Which weighs more? 3 tons of rocks, 3 tons, or 1,000 pounds of rock? How do you know? Pause the video. Did you guess that 3 tons of rock weighs more? That was the right answer, because if you have 3 tons, that means you have 2,000 plus 2,000 plus 2,000. That's 6,000 pounds of rocks. That's way more than 1,000. All right, your word was tons. Your next word is hunters. Say hunters. Good, let's spell it. H-U-N-T-E-R-S. Hunters. Now, hunters is an interesting word because I can see the base word here is hunt, and you know what hunt means. So that ER to make the word hunter is someone who hunts, right? And we actually have a plural word or a plural noun right here. So we know that there's more than one, okay? So lions, like in our picture here, are hunters. Hunters are animals or people who go after animals for food or sport. Sport means like for fun. Let's say the word hunters. Good. So these are possibly either animals or people who kill wild animals. So for instance, owls are hunters that look for food at night. Ducks on the river did not know that hunters were there. All hunters must learn to be really quiet while they wait for the animal. Here's your question. What animals are known as good hunters? What animals do you know are known as good hunters? Pause the video. Your next word is twigs. Say the word twigs. Good. I can tell this is plural. There's an S at the end. Let's spell it. T-W-I-G-S. Twigs. The twigs are in a pile. Twigs are small, thin branches of trees or other woody plants. So they're really small and they're really thin branches. Say the word twigs. Good. The bird used twigs to make a nest. Hundreds of twigs fell from the tree during a storm, and campers collect twigs to start a fire. Here's your question. You're going to use twig in your answer, or twigs. Which is bigger, a twig or a branch? How do you know? Pause the video. And your last word is platform. Say the word platform. Great, let's spell it. P-L-A-T-F-O-R-M. You have to look at this picture very carefully to understand this word. So here, people are waiting for a train on a platform. They're standing on this platform. So the platform is this ground right here that they're all standing on. A platform is flat, raised, a flat raised structure or a surface. Now, you might be thinking, how is it raised? Because raised means higher than normal. Think about where that train is. You could, if she walked up closer to this train, which that would be not very safe, but if she walked up closer, she could actually look down and the train would be a little bit lower, okay? So the platform is raised because the train would have been lower originally. So platform is a flat, raised structure or surface. So here are some other example sentences. The winners of a race stood on a platform. That means that they're on a flat surface that's higher up. Think about them getting a medal or something. A stage, like people performing on stage. A stage is a platform. that is at the back of a theater. The workers stacked bricks on a platform that was next to the house. So it's a flat, raised structure. Here's your question. You're going to use platform in your answer. How would you describe a platform to a kindergartner? Think about it. You have to make it very simple. Use the word platform in your answer. Pause video.